Lineup for Miami. They've got Bam Adebayo, Norman Powell out there with Tyler HERRO. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Houston, Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Fred VanVleet out there with Thompson, and it's Durant in at the 3. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Smith outside. Pass to VanVleet. And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat stand. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the big X factor VanVleet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Both free throws good from VanVleet.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
VanVleet against Powell. HERRO for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Pass to Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Adebayo finds Wiggins. VanVleet against Powell. They set the pick. Over VanVleet. Powell, it's good.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Smith. Oh, deflected. Powell with a steal. And Powell with the stuff.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And Houston has possession. Miami making their last shot. Knocked away. Thompson passes to Smith. Three-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Miami shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And that one falls for HERRO. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
And so HERRO nails both of them. Well, Coach, the Heat have had some deep playoff runs recently, making the finals twice in 5 years.
Yeah, Brian, and what's really interesting is that they've only been higher than a 5 seed once in that span. They just hit a different gear in the playoffs.
Here's HERRO. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Over Durant. HERRO, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And that one's good. Powell's got 6.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to review the game plan. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Smith finds Şengün. Tipped away. Now HERRO. Pass to Adebayo. Back to HERRO. Here's the pick. Out to Powell. Fires for three. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To the middle. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
HERRO outside. Durant against Wiggins. Adebayo, a screen on Durant. And he lobs it up top. HERRO outside. 5 on the clock. Misses the three.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Durant with a screen on Powell. Pass to Durant. Back to Van Vliet. Up top, Smith. Şengün, a screen on HERRO. Thompson goes in. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Thompson's got 6.
That first step is so dangerous with Amen. I mean, he was just gone.
It's Powell on the wing, guarded by Van Vliet. Powell passes to Wiggins. Durant pulls it in.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Shot from the low post is good. Durant's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Watch how Durant disrupts the defense with the pick and roll, creating an opening for himself.
And Erik Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Ware. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Thompson passes to Şengün. Now here's Adebayo. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Thompson in the post. Wiggins on him. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one belongs to Wiggins.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Well, Coach, how about the Erik Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
For three, Durant. Rebound, Miami. Powell outside. Pass to Ware. To the paint. To stop the drought. And HERRO with the lay-in.
You're busting his way inside. HERRO making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
And here's Smith. Stripped it away. And he's going for the oop here. Şengün with a steal. To the inside. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Thompson.
I mean, he loves a challenge. That's something Smith will get a lot of at this level.
HERRO, the pass to Jovic. They set the screen. Pass to Wiggins. Inside. Here's Ware. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Yeah, if there's anybody who can ignite a crowd with his dunks, it's Jabari. He throws them down with power.
Powell outside. Back to HERRO. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Thompson. The finish. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
And so it's Erik Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Adams checked in for Houston. Heat trail by 3. Pass to Ware. And here's HERRO, defended by Thompson. Here's Ware. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Shepherd. Powell covers. Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Shoots over Durant. And Durant with the block. Thompson outside. Pass to Durant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Defense gets a little too close to Durant there, and he smartly makes sure to pick up the foul while shooting.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good for Durant.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Now here's Powell. He's got 9. Offensive rebound. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Adams. Back to Thompson. Durant against Jaquez. Durant, the pass to Thompson. Adams a screen. 5 to shoot. And it's slammed in by Adams.
You want to stop Adams when he rolls, but honestly, Steven is such a force. Sometimes you can't stop him.
Powell against Thompson. Puts it up from 15. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Powell's got 11.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
And here's Mitchell, still without a bucket. To the middle. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
PA, did you see his elevation? Unbelievable.
Man, he's a powerhouse, isn't he? Now here's Smith. Throws it up high. Puts up a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. He's got 7.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
Thompson against Powell. To the inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
On the wing, Durant. Pass to Shepherd. Smith outside. Here's Thompson. Inside. Adams played it in with a nice touch off the window. Adams has gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
They set a pick. For 3, Powell. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well, where he can rise up over guys. Brian?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Jaquez. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Smith outside. The 3 counted from distance. And now a 9-point Houston lead.
Yeah, a prolific score from all 3 levels. Smith showing off here tonight.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Falls for Powell, and Houston will go for a different look here. Alperen Şengün's checked in for Adams. Eason comes in for Smith. Tate's checked in for Durant, and Okogie is subbed in for Thompson. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Terry Rozier comes in for Jaquez. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Shepherd, checked by Mitchell. Here's Shepherd, pass to Şengün. Over Adebayo, and there's Şengün. That one's good. On the assist by Shepherd. And the Rockets lead by 9. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for the Rockets. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
And the rate of player ejections going up in recent seasons, Stan.
Well, Brian, players these days certainly have a voice in a lot of things, and when it comes to critiquing officials, they're not shy. We see complaints on virtually every call in games now, and the referees seem to have had enough of it.
They've got Shepard, Alperen Şengün out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Aaron Holiday, and it's Harris in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's Larson, sinks the tray. Larson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Over to the left wing. Şengün against Adebayo. Back to Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And Şengün throw it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Mitchell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Mitchell. Adebayo sets a screen. And the Heat, another 3.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Eason. Back to Şengün. Another one falls for Houston.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Heat trail by 7. Mitchell, the pass to Fontecchio. Adebayo with it. Here's Jovic to the paint. Şengün with a steal. Here we go. On the wing, Holiday. Screen by Eason. Pass to Şengün. No good there. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Now Mitchell. Out to the wing. Here's Larson. Now here's Mitchell. He's covered by Holiday. Pass to Larson. Shoots over Shepard. And there are the Heat with another bucket. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Shepard. Harris with it. Screen by Eason. 19-footer. Harris misses. Here's Larson. Adebayo, a screen on Şengün. Fires the 3. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harris against Mitchell. Harris passes to Holiday. Now Eason. He's scoreless. Jacks up a 3. Larson with a rebound. Pass to Mitchell. Inside. Here's Jovic. Here's Adebayo. Defended by Şengün. 11 feet out. Adebayo, no good. Houston leading by 5. To the inside. Rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Larson. Now here's Mitchell. Adebayo sets a screen. The drive by Mitchell. It's deflected. And they'll get another chance. Here's Shepard. And here's Harris. Now here's Şengün. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Houston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Here's Ware. Outside Mitchell. Left side Jaquez. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night. And you think about what Jaquez has done early in his career. It's pretty impressive, Stan.
Well, Brian, people tend to underrate college players who play multiple years. He was basically a finished product before he reached the NBA.
Durant, he's checked in for the Rockets.
One shot.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 10. Pass to Jaquez. There's the double with Thompson. Where? Oh! Wow! Boom! He jams it straight down.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Sends it home from three-point land. Şengün's got 9 points in the quarter. Heat trail by 11. HERRO, the pass to Mitchell. To the middle. Şengün with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Here's Van Vliet. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Yeah, look at the strength from Van Vliet. Not the biggest, but wouldn't be denied.
Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside Mitchell. Pass to HERRO. Down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, nice handoff by HERRO, moving it when the play doesn't get him a shot.
Houston leading by 11. Here's Shepherd. Van Vliet with a screen on Jaquez. Back to Van Vliet. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Van Vliet's got 6.
And even though it wasn't a great screen, he found a way to create some space.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. On the wing, Durant. There's the 3. Jaquez grabs the board.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Ware, that's good. Ware's got 8 here in this quarter.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. The rebound by Ware.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Pass to HERRO. Here's Ware from outside the arc. Doesn't fall. That miss makes him 5 for 6. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Easy money for KD inside.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close range look.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Ware. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. 12 points for him.
Well, it's hard to stop him once he's at the rim. That's a strong move.
Thompson, a screen on Mitchell. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
There's a screen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
The first free throw is good. So for the Rockets, Steven Adams comes in for Şengün, and Eason subbed in for Shepherd. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Powell comes in for Mitchell. And Jaquez drops them both. Houston leading by 10. Thompson outside. Powell against Van Vliet. Durant for 3. Rebound Miami. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Durant's got 10 points.
And KD getting to his spot there. He thrives in the mid-range.
Adebayo passes to Powell. Adebayo, a screen on Van Vliet. And he's going for the lob! And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Outside Eason. Thompson scanning the floor. Adams a screen. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
And you see the tight handles from Thompson. He can break defenders down in pick and roll, ISO, you name it.
HERRO against Thompson. Adebayo from long range. Adams grabs the miss. Houston leading by 12. Thompson finds Van Vliet. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, Amen Thompson. Incredible verticality.
Pass to Adebayo. 1:11 left in the first half of basketball. Powell against Van Vliet. Powell's shot is off. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Houston. Back to Durant. Van Vliet against Powell. 6 on the shot clock. From the top of the key, Van Vliet misses. Heat trail by 14. Pass to Ware. 29 seconds left in the first half of this one. Again, the Heat misses. Houston has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 18 seconds left in the second period. Durant against Wiggins. HERRO on the wing. And so it's the Houston Rockets with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, you got to like what we're seeing from Amen Thompson.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
Well, when you've got a player with the energy and athleticism he has, it can make for a big night when he gets it going.
Heat trail by 16. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Tyler HERRO. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Ware in at the center position. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game stand catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
For three, Powell knocks down the long J. Powell's got 16 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for it.
To the middle. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. HERRO against Thompson. Here's the three. Smith with the rebound. Houston leading by 13. 90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to Şengün. Now here's Thompson. No good on the triple. Adebayo against Van Vliet. Adebayo passes to HERRO. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. This will be his third free throw of the game.
One shot.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for Houston. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Smith. Şengün, a screen on Adebayo. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Stolen by Thompson. And he lays it up and in. Thompson's gotten 4 this quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And it's the Heat with the ball. After the basket by Houston. Smith outside. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Adebayo. For three, Powell. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Thompson. 18 points for him. Count that bucket. Thompson's got 20 points.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
Pass to Ware. Back to HERRO. Yep, that one goes. HERRO's got 9.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Van Vliet finds Durant. To the right side. Şengün in the post. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to Powell. Pass to HERRO. Got a piece of it. HERRO against Thompson. Van Vliet And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And the defense is all over Van Vliet inside, but he sticks with it and wins a trip to the line for his efforts.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet. So it's Miami now. It's a 14-point game. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Wiggins outside, stolen by Thompson. HERRO for three. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. HERRO's got 8 points in the quarter.
Smooth shot by HERRO. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Şengün, the screen. Smith outside. Clock at 6. Ooh, it's stolen away. And here's HERRO. 12 points for him. Here's Ware. HERRO with it. Inside. Here's Powell. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Powell's got 21.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Heat trail by 9. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Thompson. It's a one-on-one situation. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one. And so HERRO will bring it up for Miami. Wiggins outside. And it's off from three-point range. Houston leading by 11 to the paint. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. And he knocks down the 10-footer. Van Vliet's got 13 now.
And clearly from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
Adebayo against Smith. Right wing. Here's Ware. Again, the Heat misses. For Houston, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Smith passes to Thompson. Back to Smith. To the left wing. From downtown. And HERRO grabs the board. Heat trail by 13. Powell with it. Now Thompson defending. HERRO, the pass to Powell. Takes the three. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Picked by Smith. And Durant hits from deep. 13 points in the game.
Proof that Durant can strike from anywhere, flexing his range with a deep 3.
Has to Ware. Back to HERRO. Powell against Van Vliet. They set the pick. Looking to win the run. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Van Vliet. And And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Norman Powell.
Just an active score. Defenses know when Van Vliet is looking to capitalize, forcing them to compromise sometimes.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. That free throw misses. And the Heat making a change here. And he's good on the second. Heat trail by 17. Powell outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one falls for Powell. The Heat making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. No good on the second free throw. The Rockets lead by 16. Van Vliet finds Durant. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Durant's got 16 points.
Yes, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Powell passes to Rozier. Here's where. Outside Mitchell. Now Rozier. To the inside. Şengün with a steal. Three-pointer. Durant, no good.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Durant against Mitchell. There's a screen. It's Powell on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Powell's got 24.
Well, not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
Now here's Durant. He's got 16, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. That free throw good from Van Vliet. Johnson, he's checked in for Miami. Good on both. Heat trail by 19. It's Powell on the wing, guarded by Van Vliet, and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. He's gone 3 of 4 from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. And he knocks down the first one. Houston making some changes. Eason's checked in for Smith.
And it's Shepard in for Thompson. And so Powell nails them both. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Şengün, a screen on Powell. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And they get it back. Eason, the pass to Van Vliet. And here's Shepard for three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Powell outside. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Van Vliet outside. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Johnson. Heat trail by 15. Pass to Rozier. .157 left in the third quarter. Eason pulls it in. And for the Rockets, they're shooting about 60% for the game. Here's Shepard. Now covers. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Finney-Smith's checked in for the Rockets. Okogie comes in for Van Vliet. Pass to Johnson. Now Rozier. The three ball. Gets the three ball to go. Rozier's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Shepard. Checked by Mitchell. Şengün with it. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami. Trailing by 13. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Rozier. .103 left in the third quarter. Here's Shepard. He's got 5. Şengün, the screen. Top of the key. Rebounded by Johnson.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. And Houston making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. And Houston has possession. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Pass to Eason. Now here's Şengün. He's covered closely. Van Vliet outside. There's the triple. On target from range. Van Vliet's got 10 points here in the second half.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Now here's Rozier. Clock at 4. Pass to Jovic. This one for 3. Fires in the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Rockets ahead, up by 11. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Steven Adams. Shepard is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's Thompson in at the 2. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Stolen by Mitchell. Jovic passes to Rozier. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Houston leading by 9. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Up top, Rozier, defended by Thompson. The Rockets shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Jovic. Back to Rozier. Over Thompson. Rozier gets the bucket.
Check out Rozier striking from mid-range. Maybe catching the defense off guard a little.
Adams with a screen on Mitchell. Van Vliet against Mitchell. Van Vliet outside. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Heat trail by 13. Now here's Mitchell. Rozier outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
And the second free throw is good. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Eason. He drops it from range. And the Rockets lead by 15.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you got to play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Adams, shot's good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Pass to Mitchell. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Shooting 2.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Hits both from the stripe. Houston leading by 15. Thompson outside. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And that one misses. Heat trail by 17. Pass to Mitchell. Chalk up 2 there. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Adams a screen to the paint. And he banks in the layup. And the Rockets lead by 17.
When you watch Van Vliet, he's in total control of the offense. Knocked loose. He swipes the ball away again.
And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Van Vliet against Mitchell. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Pass to Adams. Adams a screen. Thompson passes to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
And there's the screen. Here's Jovic from the arc. Thompson pulls it in. Pass to Eason. Thompson outside. Van Vliet outside. Beyond the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 9th assist of the game now.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
Mitchell against Van Vliet. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Lots of room. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Thompson outside. Pass to Eason. Now Van Vliet. Back to Thompson. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Rebound Miami. Jovic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Eason. He's off on that one. Houston leading by 19. Here's Shepherd. Launches it. Hits a 3-pointer.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Pass to Jovic. Now Mitchell, guarded by Van Vliet. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Houston making some changes. Alperen Şengün's checked in for Adams. Smith comes in for Eason. And it's Durant in for Shepherd.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston. 22 was their biggest lead. Outside Durant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Courageous play inside by Durant. Just absorbing the foul and still putting up the shot.
And he makes a first. Tyler HERRO's checked in for Mitchell. And both free throws good for Durant. Heat trail by 21. Pass to Ware. And here's Adebayo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
Shooting 2.
Free throw's good. Adebayo at 6'9". Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys. Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Heat trail by 19. Powell outside. Launches a 3. The Rockets pull it in. Durant's got 5 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet up top. He's guarded by HERRO. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
The Heat have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Back to HERRO. Pass to Ware. Powell outside. HERRO outside. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. HERRO's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, just letting the play develop. HERRO is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
Back to Durant. Şengün, the screen. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
For 3, Powell nails it from beyond the arc. Powell's got 31 points.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Pass to Durant. They double-team Durant. The kick out to Van Vliet. Tries it from the top of the key. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Keeping the game simple. Van Vliet just working the defense and taking what he sees there.
Adebayo passes to HERRO. Shoots over Thompson. HERRO no good. The Rockets lead by 20. And here's Van Vliet. On the wing, Durant. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Durant's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions. I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
They double-team Durant. The kick out to Van Vliet. From outside, off the mark. For Miami, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. HERRO outside. Hits the target from 18 feet. HERRO's got 12 points in just the second half. Houston has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Smith. Outside Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. first free throw is good. Houston making some changes. Steven Adams checked in for Şengün. Eason comes in for Smith. And it's Shepard in for Thompson. So he gets them both. Well, Miami shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Rockets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Amen Thompson.
Well, he was so active defensively, anticipating, grabbing steals, one of the most underappreciated stats in the game.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. And so HERRO will bring it up for Miami. Pass to Adebayo from deep. Rebound by Van Vliet.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Adams, the pass to Van Vliet. Here's Durant. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Free throw, no good for Durant. And it's the Heat with the ball. Adebayo passes to HERRO. Adebayo with it. Back to HERRO. Pass to Powell. Adebayo from long range. That one no good. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Kevin, this was a huge statement win for this team. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together. And this was all that I expected, man. I'm glad that, we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Amen Thompson.